Hello, everyone. This is Braden.D, also known as the founder of SGASAP. No way. No, wait. SGSAP. I'm going to have to get used to that. Um, I don't know why I keep saying that, actually. Um, so a lot of things are going on. We might be changing the words. I've just finally got the script down for Alan Gets Spook. I promise we'll get this. Will do this myself probably because considering the fact I don't really think my voice actors I have on the list probably will do it. I might get one voice actor to do it, so possibly gonna be like that. But I don't like that. On other things than that, nothing's really much going on, but we're promising we're gonna get Alan Gets Spook out, the remaster version out before end of October. I mean, I don't know if I will actually. It will probably be an audiobook series, basically, or it's going to be probably a whole slide sprite series. We don't know what this month can come for us this year. The production in studios has been going around a little bit chuckled and quiet lately, I must say. A little bit quiet, kind of. I mean, it's just like we got a bunch of stuff we gotta do and a lot of things we gotta think of. And not to mention, I'm the old master. I'm like literally the mastermind behind all this stuff, and I'm also focusing on a degree in mechanical. But I might move that up to engineering, but I don't know exactly yet what's gonna come for all of us here. So, yeah, that's kind of basically it we have here. It's quiet in the last stream we had. Mm, it's usually quiet a lot. But I mean, we usually don't get a lot of people, I guess, nowadays. I mean, I matured over the years. That's probably why I sound kind of boring. Hello, Caden. Um, um, yeah, a lot of things have been happening, and I mean, okay, maybe not a lot of things are happening. As I said again, I'm just literally gonna say this because the stream is gonna end. It will end and people are gonna watch this because everyone doesn't like my live streams, I guess. This is kind of a quiet place because barely anyone joins the stream. Not to mention, I'm think I'm gonna keep going over this. I'm gonna go, just gonna complain. I'm gonna end up complaining. I'm gonna end up complaining about. Hold on. So I'm gonna apparently in the stream, I'm basically probably gonna get bored, start complaining about how there's a lot of people on here. But I mean, I appreciate the one viewer on here, which is Caden. And the next thing you know, I'll be ending the stream in half an hour. Not to mention, I did Alan's Get Spook in midnight. Midnight, I should say. I done the script at midnight. I done the Alan Gets Spook freaking script in midnight and did the rest at school, which actually sucked. If I haven't actually, it actually looks pretty much better. I don't really get it. If you're like people who don't know what Alan Get Spook originally was, Alan Get Spook was one of the studio's first episodes coming out. Those two Trackmaster shows from my original channel. Well, those were just Trackmaster remakes of my own style. Like I said, they're awful, god awful, but I treasure them as my own because like I'm going yeah, kind of like that. I'm bored, very very bored. 5700. Um, 5700. What did I learn that number before? No, I feel like the Pioneer tanks were the most trains built in the Great Western Railway, I believe. So yeah, we got a script of Alan Gates Took, and we're trying to get the voice actor for Edward to um play as the role as Edward in this. We might be changing the script because I think I just made it a little bit drastically short. Oh shoot! Now I got duct tape all over my. Damn it! Right now I got duct tape all over my freaking. There. Right now all the stuff, that sticky shit's on it. Ah shit! So yeah. Anything you'd like to say, Kaden, you can say it now. Because there's literally nothing really to do really besides me and you and chatting. Go ahead, you can say anything. Anything you please. The viewer. You are the viewer. You are the bit that makes this stuff exist. Alright, now I'm just sounding like History in the Dark. What the fuck? Content exists. No, wait, I think you are the one that makes this content exist. No, no, wait, I don't think I'm doing it. No, I'm not doing it right. I am not doing it right, and I don't think. No, wait. You are the one that makes this content exist. Oh God. Oh, I can't do it properly. Well, well, apparently our dear friend Caden, our only viewer in this stream is no wait, never mind. Making it exists. I am the one making it exist. You kind of are the only one in this stream, Caden, yes. You are literally the only one in this stream. You are kind of literally the only person and oh, he just left. Um well yeah, Caden, you are the one that kind of makes the streams alive, kind of. I'm starting to think about Great Western engines. Yeah, I'm thinking about Great Western engines. No, I wonder why they name old kings in the Great Western Railway, named after the kings. Well, well, considering the fact there is nobody here, I'm still going to stay here because, regardless, considering the fact I am the one that really sucks right now, I feel completely embarrassed right now. I am totally embarrassed at myself right now. I kind of feel kind of ridiculous right now. Not to mention, kind of ridiculous. Um, well, I don't know why. We well, guys, I am don't think anyone likes me anymore because most of my friends are busy with shows. I'm old square wheels. Isn't that role supposed to belong to? I don't know. I feel like that name belongs to someone like Emily or Edward. I don't know. Old square wheels. I'm being serious. I'm starting to think like old square whale that insult should just belong to Emily because I'm being serious. I mean, for the likes of Emily, who is despite being an oldest great. No way. I think no way. No, I don't think she's Great West. No, wait. I don't think her class is Great Western. I think it's Great Northern. Whatever the fact, I believe that that insult belongs to Emily or Edward and the likes. Because, old and square wheels. I feel like old square wheels, so. I think the only thing about Henry is probably his new shape with having his new. I'm starting to think that Henry's insult should be old square firebox. Actually, that actually sounds pretty actually more roastable. Hey, you kiddies! You know what? You know what? A fact you guys want to know? I was never mentioned in the post of I was never mentioned in the post since let me see here. I don't actually remember. Yeah, I wasn't mentioned in the post since July 22nd. The last reply I was mentioned was just October the 3rd. Ooh, we got somebody back. Ooh, we got somebody joining in the stream, and I think it might be Caden. Probably. I mean, I can't tell. I am the one in the stream yard and on Twitter. I kind of feel. How should I put this? Lame. I feel very lame. A little bit. Just for. Time I was met. Time I was one time I was mentioned. I was mentioned. I was mentioned by one of my friends. My friend's mermaid documentary. That's wait. Did you say mermaid documentary? Okay. I feel like I much prefer marrying a siren more than a mermaid in my opinion. And not to say it to offend the people who are fans of Little Mermaid, since it's now not to be racist, but kind of all godforsaken awful. I mean, who'd have thought to replace a secondary character to the Little Mermaid series, I believe it was called, to a let's just say, and just like, and like people in Disney are just like, nah, let's just go with the secondary character and not the main character, so we can get a lot of not to be racist again, black audience. Again, not trying to be racist. I just have a really saucy opinion, a really bad opinion. I do not want to mention again. God, I swear to God, this stream is gonna get demonetized just because of that. Anyways, I'm gonna change the subject after I find another subject. No, Caden, why can't you never join the stream? I mean, usually you get chats like I only get your chats for like about 3 minutes. Really? Cause I mean, it's probably because it's kind of I get like 2 minutes after you send it. It takes 2 minutes. No wait, when you send something, it takes 2 minutes, I think, for it to come to the stream out, I believe. So, and King left. Dun dun dun. All around me are familiar. No, wait, never mind. No, wait, never mind. Oh, wait, never mind. What's the same thing? All around me are the familiar. Oh no, wait, never mind. Oh my God, why can I never sing "All Around Me Are Familiar Faces"? I'm just kidding. Wait, what? Hold on. They mentioned me in a documentary because I was one of the victims of to be harassed. Oh, then that whole mermaid opinion was kind of a reason, I guess. I don't know. Also, I have a question for you, Keaton. Why can't you not join this stream? Because literally, I feel like I'm a loner. Seriously, I actually feel like a loner right now. Oh shit, my bad. My bad. Oh shit, my bad. But I wasn't trying to be offensive. But I mean, I guess I mean, it's just it just feels like when they're like they did to the original Little Mermaid. It just kind of feels like what season 25 is. No offense. Thank you. I just cannot stand being hated. Wait a minute. How come I'm not getting? How come? Wait, how come? Wait, how come that Wait, how come that Oh wait, never mind. Well, I mean, like, I mean, seriously. Kidding, seriously. I just feel like, in my opinion, that after watching the trailer, I just get instant season 25 vibes from this. It's not bad. It's a girls' movie. I mean, I watched it as a child, but hated it because I was a Thomas boy. I was a Thomas boy back in 2000. So let's not mention about the Little Mermaid again before I start getting a heart attack from it. Well, I guess Caden left us, so all around me are the familiar faces. Give me a minute. Oh, sorry, my bad. I just a stupid meter here. Give me a second. I gotta find an eraser. My bad, Caden. I think I said for our question for you, Caden, if you may, if I may. You know this question's gonna be because I said it a lot of times. Um, can you join the stream, please? Because I feel lonely. Leave. Oh, my friend, you can't. You can sign. You don't have to sign in to StreamYard. All you need to do is just press the link, enter your name, turn off the camera or mic, and boom, you're in. It's kind of easy, my friend. I did it the time when I first joined my first StreamYard with let's just call him by the name of Green Big Engine, OC Engine. That kind of looks like Gordon, but with green. Okay, fine. He's freaking B12. I forget his name. Dang, Andre or something. I don't know. I can't remember my 2020 years.
I'd take care if I were you. Why? Duck. Very in character for Duck to be skeptical of someone trying to tell him how to do things. And look where it gets him. Around season 5 or so, Duck's appearances started to slow down.
So it's quite easy actually. All you really need to do is just press the link, put your name in, turn off the camera or mic. What you mean you're mainly just going to turn off the mic, no question, turn off the camera, no questions asked, because people, you know, people in
Season
Facebook.
7 rolled around, and Duck appeared only twice, and both times without dialogue. It was pretty clear by this point they were struggling to think of things to do with him. Twice they used him just as a thing to block the line for other characters to bump into. Duck had stopped at the crossing at the bottom of the hill.
You know something?
Little did we know.
You know something? Why did he use Duck as a block the lines in that engine? I guess I don't know that. My other engine, like Gordon or no wait, Gordon runs the Express, obviously. So why not Henry, Arthur, or wait, Arthur was just in spot. Never mind.
Went out. 2004 saw the release of season 8. The first season produced fully under Thomas's new owners, Hit Entertainment. We all know what happened here. I've talked about it many times before, so there's really no point in going into detail. But here's a quick recap. It wanted to make over Thomas and market it solely to an even younger age demographic than before. They overhauled the show entirely, giving it a new theme song. I still don't understand why. Changing the format and length of the episodes, dumbed down the writing style, and streamlined the cast to focus only on the 8 main characters, now dubbed the Steam Team. Ugh. And some of these significant secondary ones. Sadly, Duck was not one of those significant secondary ones to stick around. Duck was completely absent in the new hit era of the show, not making a single appearance in all of seasons 8 to 11. Not even a background cameo. Nothing. It's like they just intentionally decided, whatever, he doesn't exist anymore. He got a single, and I am not exaggerating, a single cameo shot in a music video. This shot right here is Duck's only appearance in all of seasons 8 through 11. Even in the film titled Calling All Engines, all the engines do not appear. Duck was just flat out MIA. But you know what? This is, in a weird, twisted way, kind of a good thing. This era was notorious for its formulaic, templated writing style, where the characters were reduced to the likes of children, making the same silly mistakes over and over again. Percy,
I'm
for
starting to get
example,
lonely.
was a plucky, feisty, cheeky, and quick-to-anger scamp in the seasons prior, was reduced to being the baby of the group, an IQ of 7, so dumbed down to the point of not even knowing what a railway inspector is. What's a railway testicle? Wait, I already made this joke. Most of the main characters were given this regressive treatment, and since Duck was he was very fortunately spared of it.
So,
Thankfully, never had to
does anyone know that I'm pansexual?
and take them to the ice cream factory.
Yes, I am.
Or make some dumb mistakes that the true
I say in my Twitter box that no one knows about my life.
Noting, though, that originally Duck was considered to be a part of the new focal 8 characters in this new era. I mean, it makes sense. He is the number 8 engine after all. However, he was dropped in favor of Emily to have a prominent female in the show. I personally don't have an issue with making Emily a main character, but it's led many fans to think that Emily just flat out replaced her. I
Damn.
don't think that's really the case, to be honest. That would imply that Duck was one of the mains throughout the whole show up to this point. And as we just went through,
Oh shoot, my bad. Hold up.
that much leading up to this. Seasons
Told you it was easy.
were the only times Duck was made.
This is honestly the first time I ever joined a live stream.
That's great because you're gonna see rarely these live streams for only once a week, really.
I know, and basically, kind of scared now because now my parents are gonna know I'm on live.
Oh, don't worry. At least you're not gonna see your face. At least they're not gonna see your face.
My parents are gonna know I'm. And even funnier, I'm watching ourselves.
Well, it really can't just watch it. It goes like 3 or 2 seconds early for that. Oh shit. You're like, "Nee." What happened?
Characters that we've
What
not
just
seen for
happened?
years made a return this year, including Donald and Douglas, Oliver, Toad, Stephanie, Murdoch, and of course, Duck. Duck appeared in a
Yeah.
bunch of episodes this season, never as a lead and always as a
Oh,
supporting
you're
character.
back.
But considered he wasn't in the past
And
four
you're back.
seasons at all,
Sorry about that. I accidentally I was
Bill was trying to make
well.
for life
I didn't
better.
press the left button. I pressed the chat button.
Ah, commenting in the production studios. So you heard about the old Alan Gets Spooked thing?
Think so?
You know, it's very old. It's one of the first episodes of the Gratitude series.
Oh, okay.
If you just go back to Braden the E2 class, sort of business sort of way, then yeah, you're gonna see it.
Oh, okay.
Like, but I mean, there are like, let me think of myself here. What do you think? You know the episode where the Diesel episode in Thomas and Friends model series, right?
Yeah.
And you know what Henry says, old square wheels?
Yeah.
Do you think that line just goes better with Emily? Because, she's got a big wheel.
Maybe.
It feels like it goes much better.
Oh, okay.
I just think it's much better to go through there. Because I feel like old square firebox is much better.
I'll spare Firebox.
Literally, he looks like I feel like it just roasted the fuck out of Henry. Just for saying that.
What was that?
Yeah. I find that hilarious though. But I mean, Black Fives do have square fireboxes.
Yeah. I kind of like doing like the voice of Henry. Like I like his UK voice, in the UK dub, which to me I think that fits. The voice for Henry.
I'm been a Thomas boy, not from the series from 2008, like the hit era stuff. I was more like a Thomas boy from like the time when the model series were on VHSs.
Ah.
I rarely watched the godforsaken live programs that were back in 2008. So I was more into the how should I put this? Mostly season 1 to the from the classic era to the hit era, basically, all the way to the end of the CGI and models.
Oh. To
When they
me,
added models, when they used models and CGI.
ah,
You know
yeah,
that.
yeah, I do.
Pretty
And to
cool.
me, I can't remember because it's been a very long time since I first. I can't remember when I first saw. Well, to me, I think I was like very little.
I was very little, and my first time I saw VHS was I believe it was I believe it was that old freaking Christmas special. The one of the VHSs I have is completely broken. The top of it, where the paper, that makes the film roll, is completely broken off. The door of it completely broke off,
Oh,
and it's on the ground, and nobody has noticed it but me, and I had done nothing about it because we got freaking, those people, those channels that have classic comic shows.
mm. Well,
I
like
have strict opinions on this fandom, and it will explain why I'm mostly gone at the time. It's barely because that everything. I mean, it feels like I feel like the fandom is kind of dying at this point. But I feel like we can make it possible if we if we kind of make it where we can I don't know, try to make people make classic series or the CGI series or hit era series remakes of from Trains Drivers 2, Trackmaster, or even Bachman of all things. Then
yeah,
that means we can overthrow Mattel's popularity. Heck, we could be on the headlines of the news.
Yeah.
Just we can take advantage of this crap besides complaining how Thomas and Friends is dead at the point. I mean, it
True.
ain't dead exactly. It's just I feel like this is going to be a phrase.
Probably.
It's probably going to be a phrase because everyone literally hates it, and the oldest fans, even the oldest fans, hate it.
Ooh.
And somehow the very next morning
Oh.
was as how do you find
Hope we don't hear my little brother in the background because, well, his
Oh, don't mind. I kind of actually, it's a common occurrence seeing little brothers appear in my streams.
yeah. Since basically my bedroom is outside is nearly next to his bedroom.
It doesn't matter. I
Yeah.
kind of explain.
I mean, I'm not the only one who kind of like back from Twitter, where basically some of the others siblings came in and kind of interrupted.
Hey, I see Jalen's older. I always meet Jalen's older brother in the mic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean younger brother, not older brother. What the
Yeah,
hell was
yeah,
I thinking?
younging. I mean, I'm younger. He's the oldest.
Also, how's Jalen doing? Because I have never talked to him like 2 a.m., 6 a.m. in the morning. Like when I'm getting up for school, he's online.
Dalen?
Yeah, Jalen. I haven't seen him.
Oh,
I rarely talk
Jalen.
to him. Yeah, I haven't rarely talked to him.
Well, Jalen, is it his profile of Wilbert or something? Yeah, Wilbert.
I don't really exactly know what he's doing because he's mostly busy. I'm pretty sure he's mostly busy on the freaking series that's going on, but he hasn't never told me about the upcoming things. And freaking GWR 4300 is just freaking trying to get me out of oxygen the best way he can.
Oh,
And
what?
he's using my our studio's OC for it against it.
Mm.
I mean, seriously, my OC is a communist because he was built by the Soviet Union to be a modernized, faster express tank engine that was supposed to be built for. It was supposed to be a mix from an E2's body that was supposed to test out a new protege generator, which is a type of generator which can back this into a steam engine.
No. Which that's why he got like mad at you or something.
He's pissed off because I'm in Oxington, possibly. It just
Oh,
I feels like he's pissed off because he's in Oxington or something.
okay.
But like he's always up. I feel like he's and he called me a cum stain, a cum stain, just
Damn.
because of my pants, my LGBTQ. Even though he has a friend, which is James, which is James, a person I'm against with, and he only stands by in there and just says, "You gotta calm down, bro." Like seriously, not only did he offended me, he offended you yourself. We're always getting harassed, something like that.
Basically, even though I don't really, well, nothing much for me to do about him since he blocked me again. But
He's insane. I gotta tell you, he's gotta be insane or stupid.
well, to me, I mean, I don't really like care like or about like what about James anymore since I know I'm never gonna be forgive with. He's gonna be pissed at me forever. Like,
Man, I don't want to do nothing. I just feel like I can't do nothing without my role in Oxygen being affected by it.
uh,
But Mike
oh wait,
Studios, I'm really worried about him because I'm really sure he's gonna because somebody's gonna because I feel like like freaking something's gonna happen where like I feel like we're somehow some for some reason 4300 is gonna convince Jalen to cut me off oxygen so Jalen will contact Mike Studios to drop like yeah, but I don't want to be writing out. This is the first time in Set Graduate Studios history that will ever be in a series that has a remake of our literal studio mascot for crying out loud. A studio mascot. This will be the greatest thing that happened since 2017.
oh,
Huh?
I said, oh, okay.
That's the reason why I'm a little bit frightened about my role in Oxygen. I mean, seriously, we have a role into this. Actually, we'll probably get more popularity than this.
Who
I'm
knows?
not trying to use Jalen just because of my popularity, because of Eli kind of basically fucking up my plans to become popular. But I'm not using Jalen for that. I mean, I kind of appreciate Jalen as a friend, but I just want to freaking just be popular like everyone else is.
To
But
me,
I
of
mean,
course, I want to be like everyone else, like
Liz Productions, freaking Thomas and Pokemon fan.
or
Nicholas, you
some.
mean Nick? I meant Nicholas. I must say, my bad. Or like, I don't know.
Well, to me, like make my own like type like animation or draw animation or whatever.
I mean, I got Sandra Dunn Studios to do the sprite animations, but I don't think I might have. But I gotta avoid. I mean, I'm trying to get Alan Get Spook out of the way so I can get this other Saint Gratitude's origin story. No wait.
Fascination with the sea that they never touch on. So much of these CGI seasons are based on the coast, and it's never brought up once.
So yeah, that's what basically I always wanted to do. Of course, even making engine OCs and
Well, I mean, I basically recolor engines and boom, it's an OC for me. But I mean, it's the only thing I can do really. But my painting app is all fucked up now because I can't use it.
well, the
I
only thing you. Oh, sorry.
do apologize for my language, but I'm
It's
being
fine.
pissed. I'm pissed about it.
I mean,
So I got. Oh, sorry.
no, you could
continue.
talk. You could talk.
No, you can do it.
Okay. The only thing you don't know how to do in OC is actually make it,
Make the actual sprite. You mean?
yeah.
Yeah. I basically stole like freaking. I basically have stolen like a bunch of people's OCs, like Liz's OCs and other stuff. And I am admitting this right now because I feel kind of bad for myself even doing it.
Not even giving them credit about it.
Yeah, because I was like 5, but well, you have to give some credit for get give some feel bad for me because I was like I was like 10 or 9 at the time, and I didn't even know what infringement was at the time.
Mm.
I didn't even know what infringement was at the time.
Well, of course, that's to me. I'm good. No, one day if I ever knew how to do all
Also,
that stuff.
have you seen my pinned tweet in my on my studio's channel?
Yeah.
I'm making a personal OC, which you see right here, which you can see right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be my personal C. I'm gonna ask. I just can't. I don't have the courage of asking Jalen because I basically asked Jalen for a lot.
Oh.
I literally asked Jalen a lot, and I'm just hesitant to ask him to draw it for me because I have been working on this OC for a while and its origin trap and stuff, but I'm just don't have the courage to ask him. But I don't want like a sprite. I really want an actual OC for it. But I mean, I feel like I should replace Saint Gratitude as being the oldest mascot of Saint Gratitude Studios and Productions for years. But I mean, Saint Gratitude Studios and Productions is literally named after Saint Gratitude, named after the person who made the name, which is literally James Johnson, who died from cancer back in back in 2018.
Yeah. That's sad.
I mean, we literally lost our main mascot. We literally lost our main creator of our mascot, which just gives me the feeling where I should maybe we should keep Saint Gratitude as a mascot. Then we got 4300 saying that he's a commie and should be on it because of the Russian Ukrainian war. But what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Go disobey about the memory of James Johnson and the creation of Saint Gratitude Studios?
I mean, of course, even though I am like, because uh, well, I understand like how it feels, but of course, but to me, I'm not. I mean, I don't. Sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, It feels like 4300 is just trying to use Saint Gratitude as origin story to just kick me off. If I have to go as far as changing the engine's lore as being an anti-communist, that's which is all that Saint Gratitude is for. Saint Gratitude is a veteran of the Soviet Union from 1940 to 1946, to 1999. I meant to say. He was a veteran of the Soviet Army 78 Brigade Train Unit for like about 90 years, well, 80 or 60 years. 80 or 60 years as being a Soviet veteran, and he's like basically stuck in this way, all about Great Western pride, while Saint Gratitude is more vulnerable about his ways of being in the army.
Yeah.
That's what Saint Gratitude is all about. Basically, Duck, but a fictional own class.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it is, really. It's just like it's just how it is, really.
Mm.
Duck really was treated well in all eras of this.
Are you
I
watching
mean-
the? Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you can do it. I want to hear.
You're watching the GWR the video about plot about Duck.
Well, I kind of put James Johnson had a fascination with Duck. Basically,
Oh, really?
he had a huge fascination of Duck, and his Saint Bradshaw's attitude really progressive like it. I mean, say something like this, for instance. If you can say if people are boasting about Saint Bradshaw's will come in and start starting basically focusing about his Serbian pride, about his Russian pride.
Yeah.
And it's just because that factor is because Saint Gratitude was, but I don't want nothing original in his stuff, but I just really want everything to just be a little bit fantasy and reality, a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be about.
And of course, as I was trying to say earlier, of course, I mean,
Sorry.
I didn't, because I know like communists, of course, I didn't like the communists because I know they were bad, but I don't hate the Russians. I don't hate the Russians because of the war. I mean,
The Russians, well, you should hate the Russians for many reasons. You should just only don't hate the people, hate the leader, because
That's
he's
what-
the one
that's-
who started this shit.
that's what I was about to say. Because kind of like China and like that. Like I said, I hate the.
China starts the whole Taiwan thing because Taiwan was part of the Republic of China, but the Chinese troops who were fighting in the revolution fled to Taiwan, which created
Yeah.
the ROT.
That's what I was saying. Like I hate the leaders, but not the people, because I mean the people are like us, you know, like as living lives.
Hmm.
Like every country, every people around the world has a living life, but not just a leader.
Yes, but I mean, Saint Gratitude has a hate spot for communism, especially the gulags.
The gulags.
So basically, in a kind of a little bit of sort of way, it makes me, in my opinion, that I have to. Besides, I feel like well, I don't know what I'm gonna say, but honestly, things are changing for the better. But I feel like I might destroy the studio entirely in when I graduate from high school, because I won't be having full time because I have to worry about other things. But I still want to be part of the Thomas Fender for a lot of reasons. Mainly because I'm still stuck with Thomas, and I'm likely going to be stuck with it forever.
Same with Tugs, and also knowing about the show called Theodore, which is another.
Theodore the Tugboat is just a rip-off, I believe, but it's Canadian though. I mean, it's a Canadian version of Tugs, I should just say.
Yeah, and more more modern, like today Tugs, like
But
diesel
Theodore
modern.
Tugboat kind of looks like Thomas, and Tugs just had just made a baby or something.
Yeah, but more different.
I was trying to be hilarious. I was trying to be funny for that one.
I know. Like I have seen this random video where it actually shows where the diesel tug ever made the Tugs. I mean, I did know they did I mean, they were mentioned. They were originally good. Think about put a diesel tug in the show, and he's
Yeah.
against all the steam tugs, which is the documentary said. They said, which it never happened, but instead we got like a little bit parts, like the parts when they were building him, a diesel tug.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I feel I'm not a big fan of tugs, but I did get into tugs for a little bit.
To me, like I like it a lot, even though nothing really special. Even though it's October, it's the best month for October, which is Tugs month. Yeah, which even though right now there's nothing really special going on, only when I'm hearing about like after I heard
Yeah.
about the lost scenes of the episodes of the 20-minute and 30-minute cuts.
Yeah, I mean, what did you say again? Because I'm sorry, I was
As I was
kind of
saying,
yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, unlike like last year where we finally get to see some scenes we never get to see in the 20-minute cut and the 30-minute cuts of one of the episodes I made it to 15-minute cut, the 15 minutes.
Why is this giving me missing coach vibes?
I don't know. I mean, only the footage is like we know, like of course, even though it was canceled because it was confusing to people, because which is supposed to be a reference to the book. Like Donald Douglas, like switching tenders because afraid
Yeah,
about spending. Yeah.
I like Donald and Douglas, but they're not my favorite characters. So
I like them too. They're not my favorite either, but I do like them a lot since.
I like
Yeah.
how they're twins. You know, if you put in like an example, like my dad and my brother, it would be basically Bill and Ben. But when you
Bill and Ben.
compare my Donald and Douglas, it'd be like my sisters when they fight.
Oh, kind of like well,
Huh?
yeah, they do fight. Yeah. So,
I mean, literally, my sisters fight like Scottish twins. Literally, I'm not kidding. They
like
literally fight. They're like, "You did this? No, I did not." They'd be like, "I want to play the tablet," and Douglas be like, "No, no."
yeah. Um, yeah. Even though, of course, my favorite characters in the show is Murdoch and and Rusty and forgot. I never asked you who is your favorite character in the show. You still there?
So, yeah, I basically killed James in my series now,
Oh,
and I killed out mostly the major characters so I could make that gratitude better. I'm just kidding. Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
yeah. Why? Since they're the more lovable and memorable characters.
Of course. Why would I do that? That's stupid. I'm only using James as a reason why they're shut at Victor's Town, so Rosie can so he can introduce Saint Gratitude and more stuff.
Yeah.
That's the
And
only
that's
thing I'm using him for.
and as I was trying to say,
Sorry.
well, you didn't hear me. Who is your favorite character?
Uh, that is hard to choose. Seriously.
To me, I have two, but even though I'm thinking about like my third favorite is probably Edward, since wise old man and
You know, Saint Gratitude is supposed to be like Edward and Duck, basically.
oh, so you like Edward and Duck? I like Murdoch because I just like the 9 Fs. 'Cause, yeah, nine, which the 9 Fs are like they're bigger and stronger and yeah, and hard working steam engines.
You remember that? You remember that time traveling episode made by Bobcats Productions about with all the Nazi and communist shit?
I don't think so.
So you don't remember Knapper Station saying Adolf Hitler's railway and stuff.
Well, someone seemed to want to cause harm to the railway, so we went back in time to stop ourselves from stopping him from causing harm. It arrived the railway. I assume he joined them. Treat us up.
I feel like I feel like I want to stab Bobcat Productions. No wait,
Bobcat
it's
Productions.
Biscuit Cat Studio. No wait, is it? Yeah, Biscuit Cat Studio Productions.
Nobody's watching us.
Yeah, but it's great to catching. It's seriously great just to catch people of old friends in streams. That's what
Yeah.
Biscuit tending
Since
for.
since I never get to talk to you that much, of course I know you were gone because of school.
Huh?
That's what you said. You said you were gone. You were because you were at school, busy at school.
I've
That's why.
mostly been gone because I'm taking this mechanical degree.
Oh. And of course, to me, of course, well,
No, I'm just your brother.
basically, I don't even know. Yeah.
Hello? What you doing?
Well, focusing on Discord.
I was on Discord. Huh?
What?
Stop me. Good luck. Oh, God. Oh, my leg. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
My head.
I-
Also, I'm
I-
Pan.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I am pansexual. Yay.
All right. Except for me, just. Sorry, just.
I know it sounds sarcastic, but I just want to make that point out.
Okay. To
I
me,
want
just.
that to point. Yes.
To me, I'm
Yes,
just
sir. Yeah.
nothing but normal and autistic. In case you don't know, yes, I am autistic.
Huh?
I am autistic. You know,
Yeah.
if you
Of course.
never knew that before.
I think I already knew that.
Oh yeah.
Told
think-
me that before, like a few months back.
Yeah. Probably. Who told you? Who told you again?
Hey, fight during World War II, the island must have fallen under communist control. You know, I had it.
You know, I'm about to start thinking myself. I'm still kind of consider how
1915? This is what we banned you from controlling the time truck. We're so far in the past that so much as breathing might just destroy the future.
you know something I'm starting to think.
What?
How can the Soviet Union take control of the make a socialist state on Sodor, which is literally surrounded by the British Isles? How can Biscuit Studios Productions, I mean, how can they do that? But never mind. I don't even want.
I don't even know. Like maybe like some like Soviet like spies, or maybe like tell them about it until.
I don't feel like that could be a thing. But I'm gonna change the subject because I don't like talk about communists that much.
Yeah. I don't hear even when I like history.
You know, you literally you say 2-3 people in the sake of everyone else. That'd be freaking hilarious if someone said that just out loud. Wait, did I just do that?
No, you're lucky. Nobody's here. Nobody's even watching, unless they will watch it after when this.
Wait,
video...
if there's no one watching, then I mean I can say the N-word. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding. Why would I do that? I did that like actually I did that 17 years ago. I did that like 14 years ago, and I was like, what the fuck?
I started swearing since 2016, since in kindergarten.
I said the N-word for no freaking reason because I was pissed off. Because I thought it was just a word just to make people angry because apparently I was watching too much Bosher at the time. Let's just say that.
Yeah, basically, even though I swear, basically, because people around me swear a lot, which basically, yeah, I mean, I say worse, but I don't say the bad ones. Of course, the N word, because I know what it means for it, and of course, even though I hear my dad and even some people people around me say it, but they just don't. It's just very bad.
Listen, can you help James in the ovens? Did you say James? Yes.
Say Jenks.
Oh my gosh, James is alive?
Wait, what? Oh my god. I need to stop watching TV when I'm in streams.
Well, don't you have a remote?
Yes, I just turned off my TV.
Yeah.
So, yes, since now we don't got no more further distractions besides a big giant stereo I got here that is made by Kenwood, what else do you like to talk about?
I don't know, like whatever you like to talk about.
We literally talked shit about 4300. We talked about Jalen and how he's so inactive all the time, and we literally talk about the Bizcat production studios and all Nazism and crap, and communism, not to mention that. And we pretty much talked about Alan Get Spook and my brand new personal OC.
Oh.
We pretty much talked about it a lot. But do you want to know more about my OC?
Sure.
So it arrived. It's supposed to arrive during the ending of the Wellsworth and Sudbury Railway.
Oh.
So, yeah. Which is pretty interesting, actually. The engine's going to be pansexual, as a reference to me, and it's going to have a nameplate that's going to literally have a nameplate on. You know how, like, Solar Castle and Flying Scotsman and the King Georges have that little fancy nameplate. And left. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. No. I believe you got your camera on. I believe you had your camera on, my friend. Hello?
I'm still here. Sorry about that. My dad came in. Okay, you didn't see anything.
You know, you can just mute yourself if your dad came in.
Oh God, Oh God, I'm embarrassed now.
It's alright. Often happens. So you know those nameplates that like the King George's Solar Castle's nameplates look like?
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a nameplate on my personal OC.
Yeah.
Hold on, would you give me a second for a second?
All right.
You can mind yourself talking to yourself, by the way, since there's someone here.
All right.
And I'm back. Hello? Hello? Probably parent in the room. So anyways, my dear viewers, oh wait, never mind.
I am here. And
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course, unfortunately, I have to get going now because my dad wants. I have to make sure I have to walk my dog and all that.
Alright.
Well,
Alright.
since,
I'll be ending the stream anyway since it's been an hour.
all right. Well, it's nice talking to you. And
Yes.
in chat.
Very.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to start a space anyway. Hopefully, someone join.
All right.
Alright. If you want to join, you're more welcome to when you're done walking the dog.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll-
I guess I'll see you in the next 10 hours or so.
whatever or not, if next time or whatever.
Okay. Goodbye then.
Bye.